I too hear the words of my colleagues and these incredible unified group of women and men who stand together against gun violence. We've heard the stats. We know what it means in the United States for our children, but we also know, as a teacher myself for almost 30 years, I know firsthand what it is to lead a group of students through active shooter drills. I know what it's like to sit in the cafeteria where we're instructed on what to do if somebody comes to our campus. I know what it's like to hear the code word that would be blasted on our campuses in case of somebody intruding onto our campus. But we also know that just more than a year ago in Uvalde, 9 and 10-year-olds were shot down along with their teachers. Just this last week, there was a program on what is it like for those families now, a year later. How have their lives been broken, torn apart? How are they trying to build without their loved one? And a 10-year-old young girl who lost her cousins now is dealing with PTSD because of the trauma that she not only witnessed, but being a survivor. She feels guilty that she was not taken and her cousins were. This is atrocious. We know that it's not just the atrocities, but it's the aftermath, the 100 millions of people that are affected by the trauma of losing someone, the communities from Las Vegas to cafes, to temples, to parades, to so many. We could talk so much, but I do want to talk very quickly about the bill that I have, my bill, AB 455, which closes a critical loophole by restricting individuals who are undergoing mental health diversion from purchasing firearms. Now, let me be clear. We know that most people who are suffering from mental health issues are not perpetrators. But this also would say that if they are in a diversion program, that they should not have a weapon. This is my bill, AB 455. I'm confident that will pass because I am one of the older members here of this, my colleagues, and I was here in 2012 when even talking about gun legislation was a huge no. When even I, as an elected, voted on some of the first gun legislation, I was threatened by the NRA to be recalled. We know we've made progress. There's more to do, but that there are some legislators that feel comfortable wearing an AR-15 pin tells us we have work to do. Thank you so much.